It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Orlando Wizards. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. From the gun, Walker will fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's Walker. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First down, Browns.
Off the play fake. Walker. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
It's second and inches at the 36-yard line.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have outbreak tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
30-yard line.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Second and 6.
A carry here for Wade. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that third down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. Threw a little dump off to his back. And nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle.
On 2nd and goal, Walker in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Now Walker. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Walker. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. The 40, the 30, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. Sliding out of the pocket. Finds his tight end Ingram. All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down. From the red zone now. Stafford eluding the pressure right. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And the Browns are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Wizards 7, Browns nothing.
Stafford looks to throw again. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
A loss of a yard.
2nd down and goal. Stafford flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Complete.
Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
His kick is good.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the scores. They begin 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuck the run.
That's good.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Love from the gun. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, that was dangerous. And thrown into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Love. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Calling a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
To the air again, Love. Forced out to his left. He's got a 1st down and goal inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Pollard. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. He's got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and force.
And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
17-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Throwing again at Stafford. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Samson Abukum picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the 1st down sack. Stafford going to throw right side here. Complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. And Ingram holds it in. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Laviska Shenault in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Parkey with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And it looks like this one won't work out. Ham's team able to secure the football. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Now this throw caught left side. And all the way in for the touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And his kick is right through.
Wizards 24. Browns.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. Now a hit. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Josiah DeGuara, his first touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Gain on the play. And the Browns
from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yard to go.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, it's Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Oh, the ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Rakusin. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think I'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. This will make it into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick-sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick-sixes in a game? You want to leave him out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
From the 50, Stafford. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Getting in there to break that one up, Rock Ya-Sin.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Following the interception, Love. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. He'll buy some time right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. 7 yards, the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he'll let this one go deep for choke. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He was defended by Julian Blackman.
Stafford on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will extend this big lead. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time. They'll fake it. Now Stafford rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now here is another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. William Jackson with a pick. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram was was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Evan Ingram, incomplete. It's now second and
now Wade. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
complete.
Evan Ingram with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Parkey adds the extra point, so they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. And this carries into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards on the game there, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Welcome back live to Orlando.
21.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Able to hit his target, Claypool. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14.
1st and 10 at the
that one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. To add the extra point.
For the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Wizards 59, Browns 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Flush to his right. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Stafford on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
To number 22. It's a gain of 17 yards.
On first down, Stafford here. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
To the air again. Stafford. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Brown.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
First down.
Stafford looks to throw again. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
To
Justin Jefferson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns able to get this one back to within at least some measure of respectability.
Wizards.
Parkey with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start first and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Love now on second down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I'll tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Being chased out left. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
Nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Chase Young.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Love, they go play action now. Dancing to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Jordan Love puts it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Stafford. And this is caught at the 8. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Justin Jefferson.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Wizards 59.
Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead is down to 24.
Take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but
The turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think it might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And they'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Not be able to pick up there. It's incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. He'll find Metcalf. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 41-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, it's Love. That completes it again to Metcalf. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1-yard line.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Completion in the Claypool. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by DJ Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Julian Blackmon. They probably don't don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Following the interception, Love. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Daron Payne, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
66.